Clear Lake's the best lake in the world. There he is.
When I imagine what a bass lake would look like in a video game, that's what it looks like.
Land of the freaks of nature.
Woo! So we come to Clear Lake full right there.
Clear Lake, I mean, any day you can catch 35 or 40 pound fat.
Everywhere is a good spot to fish. It's unbelievable.
This is what it's all about, right there. That's what Clear Lake has to offer.
Got him. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught out of.
This is a good one.
Clear Lake, California, arguably the best bass lake in the nation, is host to the 4th stop on Wild West Bass Trail's Pro-Am circuit. The weather is predicted to be windy and overcast, threatening to minimize a legendary spawn bite on Clear Lake. Day 1, however, dawned clear and calm. Local pro Wayne Brazil fished a combination of rip baits and sight fishing to bring in a leading bag of 28.41 pounds. 4 pounds behind, Central California angler Austin Bonjour fished a series of soft plastics to accrue a 5-fish limit weighing 24.11 pounds. Young gun Alex Klein stuck to a sight pattern, bringing in 22.85 pounds to slip into the 3rd slot. 4th was captured by John Pearl with 22.08 pounds, and Jeff Michaels rounded out the top 5 with 21.72 pounds. The remaining top 10 for day 1 shook out like this.
I mean, anytime you're in the top 10, it's pretty awesome.
Ready to go.
Day 2 for Wild West Bass Trail's Clear Lake Pro-Am presented by Evinrude. Arriving overnight, the cold front brought rain and cloud cover, provoking a mixed reaction from our anglers.
It wasn't supposed to rain at all, and that's going to be, I hope that's true. It's supposed to just be intermittent clouds, I'm hoping, because I need that sun to come out.
I like Clear Lake when it's a little overcast, raining. I like it when it's stormy.
I think it's going to change a lot for the guys who are looking to bed fish.
And today, it's gonna have to adjust a little bit. It's not too cold right now. It is raining, but it's not too cold, so I don't think it's gonna change too much, but the sight fishing might take a little bit of a dump just because you can't see as well. But other than that, gotta keep running bank. These fish want to eat.
It should help. Should get them going a little bit better for me on the rip bite. You know, overcast stuff and maybe a little bit of wind. It should help the rip bite out.
On Clear Lake, it's one fish, one 9 or 10 pounder. You make up a lot of ground real quick, so see if we can't go make it happen.
Good morning and welcome to the Wild West Bass Trail here on Clear Lake for our Pro-Am event sponsored by Evinrude. Day 1 was a bit of a tougher bite for this lake. We expected to see many large bags come to the scales, and we only had 6 out of our 97 pros bring in a bag over 20 pounds of fish. That wasn't exactly what they expected coming into this event, but everybody thought the event would get better as the weekend went on because it's supposed to warm and these fish are moving to the bank right now. However, Mother Nature has tossed in a curveball. It's raining this morning. It's not nearly as warm as it's supposed to be. I don't think this rain's gonna continue, but it's certainly got some of our anglers scratching their heads a bit. It's gonna be an interesting day. We'll see who can figure them out.
Blast off, heart's beating through my chest. 2nd place, Wild West, Clear Lake.
Day 1 leader Wayne Brazil had to give up his starting spot since he was in a later flight. After not getting a bite on his first stop, he hit a spawning flat with a Cinco to get things started.
There he is. He's not very big, but hopefully he'll keep. I'll take him. Got to get started somehow. Thank you. It's always good to get that first one going. There's some big ones here. I saw them in here yesterday cruising around, just hoping to get some of those.
Weather is affecting our 4th place angler, John Pearl.
Try to get a small limit this morning and hopefully the big ones pull right up in the bushes and we can catch them this afternoon. If not, that's fishing.
After a slow start, he gets on the board.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take that one this morning. I'll take 5 like that to start the day. 3.5. Beautiful.
3rd place Alex Klein has fought equipment issues most of the morning.
I had trolling motor issues and I was dead in the water. I came back into the launch and the guys at Wild West helped me out. I got back out on the water at 11. I didn't have a fish in the boat. One of the coolest moments was after I was back on the water at about 1:30. I flipped into some debris. The whole thing moved.
This is the biggest one right here.
Woo! Look at that! Check that out right there. That's what you come to Clear Lake for. Yeah! And I knew once I caught that fish, I'd be fishing Sunday, and that was probably the coolest moment from the tournament.
Well, the action's definitely picking up on Clear Lake. We'll be right back after this.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Is there a place where the underwater images are the clearest you've ever seen? We're seeing every fish, we're seeing every detail of structure, and where every bottom contour was visible, where whatever you wanted to see below the surface was real. Do you want to go? Structure Scan 3D is the future of fishing. We can show you how to find fish faster and catch fish in a way you've never experienced. Let's get them.
Total performance. Nowhere could it be more defined than in the Ranger Z series. With unparalleled advancements, these rigs are driven to dominate. Coupled with Evinrude E-Tech's unrivaled performance and up to 500 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance, they're the ultimate fishing machines. The legendary leadership of the Ranger Z500 series. It's the kind of feeling nothing else can touch. Power your Ranger with Evinrude E-Tech.
Wild West Bass Trail is brought to you by Lucas Oil Marine Products, made in America, sold to the world. Ranger Boats, driven to dominate. By Gator Guards, the ultimate in boat protection. Costa, see what's out there. By Dobbins Rods, fish to win. And by Yamamoto Custom Baits, because what you fish matters. Clear Lake, California, for the Wild West Bass Trail Pro-Am presented by Evinrude. Our leader, local pro Wayne Brazil, is working hard to hold off the rest of the field. Colder weather and cloud cover has stalled the spawn, making it tougher than expected.
When these fish first move up like they're doing right now, they haven't been up but like maybe a day and a half, if that. They're super spooky and line shy. And they don't like a big bait in there. It scares the heck out of them. So you gotta go super subtle, little tiny line, little tiny baits. Oh, there he just rolled on it right there. It's a monster too. This is the one I need. There he is. That's the male, but I'll take him. You ready? Here he comes. You got him. Good job, buddy. Thank you. That one will help a little bit. That's not the one I wanted, but I'll take it for now. The one that's with it is way bigger. The female, I saw it yesterday. It's about a 9, maybe 10.
Fishing on the bubble. 10th place John Ziola is throwing a small shad-colored swim bait in hopes of making the cut to fish tomorrow.
Take me right in.
This right here, people say throw big baits, big bass. Little teeny bait right here, catch you a big one.
Oh, that's the money shot right there. If he's there, he should eat that. There he is. That's a good one. Oh. All right, here he comes. You ready? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. There you go. Good job. That's a better one. That's what I'm talking about. That will help.
Just minutes left in day 2. Only the top 10 fish tomorrow, making every bite critical.
There he is. Yeah, that feels, yeah. Dude, look at that. Don't jump, dude. Yeah, baby! Woo! Yeah! Oh, come on! Yeah! Bam! I'm in it, baby! I'm in it! Woo! Yeah! Gosh, man! Woo! Yeah! What do you say? That's a coal right there. So we come to Clear Lake 4 right there. See ya. Man, my heart's pumping. I never do this all the time, man. It's always the same, man. This is what I live for. That feeling, especially in a big tournament like this, you know.
P-I-G.
When the scales fired up, our leader Wayne Brazil maintained a 2-pound lead over the rest of the field. Despite losing half the day to equipment failure, Alex Klein moved up a spot to second with a 2-day total of 43.43 pounds. The third slot is occupied by pro Jason Borofka with 40.93 pounds. Making a move from the 19th spot to take over fourth is Clayton Eastlick, his 2-day stringer anchored by a big 7-pound largemouth. The Evinrude move of the day came from Mike Nicolini. After day 1, Mike sat in 63rd place. But today, Mike put together a 26.48-pound bag to jump all the way up to 5th and make the cut to fish on championship day. Another hard charger coming out of 66th place was Fresno, California angler Jason Bradshaw. Jason brought in 26.22 pounds to make the cut at 8th. John McClellan jumped from 17th to 9th, while Garrett Dixon held on to the final transfer spot with a 2-day total of 33.72 pounds.
For over 30 years, Lucas Oil has provided the very best products for the land and sea. From this success stems another amazing product from the Lucas Marine lineup, Lucas Slick Mist Marine Speed Wax. Just spray it on and wipe it off. Lucas Marine Speed Wax will make your boat look brand new and provide great UV protection. Apply Lucas Marine Slick Mist to wet and dry surfaces in sunlight or shade. It's ideal in both fresh and saltwater application and prevents hard water deposits. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole other level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
You know, I've never really had an office job.
Ooh, morning, Skate.
Morning, Edwin. Go to teamgtfishing.com to see more.
Is there a place where the underwater images are the clearest you've ever seen? We're seeing every fish, we're seeing every detail of structure, and where every bottom contour was visible, where whatever you wanted to see below the surface was real. Do you want to go? Structure Scan 3D is the future of fishing. We can show you how to find fish faster and catch fish in a way you've never experienced. Let's get them.
It's a good group of guys in the top 10. A lot of sticks, a lot of sticks.
It's gonna be tough. The Bluebird Skydive out for front, you know. I'm gonna go throw some reaction baits and try to get one big bite.
Fast, baby.
If I can sack them up today, I can definitely move up the board.
I'm ready to go. Championship Sunday. Can't ask for anything better. Ready to do it.
Wild West Bass, game time. These anglers are likely going to have to deal with something a little bit different today. wind. We have not had a lot of wind this week, but the wind is forecast to be here this afternoon. Will that change the bite? We'll have to see on Championship Sunday.
This place has been pounded for the last week, so I don't know how many fish are left, and the ones that are left are pretty lure shy. If this doesn't work out, I'm just gonna have to just go fishing, try to find some new water today because I used up everything I had. I don't have any sight fish left that I know of, and with this wind, it's gonna be hard to find any new ones. I didn't think it was supposed to blow this hard already, and it is. Mother Nature, when you're a sight fisherman, you live or die by it. So I was hoping to pick up a couple good ones here this morning. There's one little one, I think. Yep. Real little. Not gonna win with these size fish. The ones that live here eat these size.
Fresno, California angler Jason Bradshaw, bringing in a 26-pound limit yesterday, has returned to the fish he has located on the shallow flat. Napa, California angler Mike Nicolini made a huge charge yesterday, jumping from 63rd to slip into the top 10. Today, he is targeting spawning flats with a jerkbait.
Go Wild West Bass, best tournament on the West Coast.
The cold overnight temperatures and wind are definitely affecting third place Jason Borofka.
What I've had is I've had basically 3 little fish and 2 big ones every day to make it to third place. I mean, the little ones are just as important as the big ones. There's one. That's a keeper. Keeper number 2.
There he is. He's not the money fish though, it's a fish. A little bit bigger than my other one. Oh, he's mad too, just wrapped me up. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, he's not that big. Ooh, broke me off too, got me on that tree. A little bit bigger.
We've got about 2 hours left in Championship Sunday, and we've just come up on our second place angler, Alex Klein. Alex is chasing Wayne Brazil for this title. He only has 3 small keepers in the boat right now, but he's sitting on 4 or 5 big bedfish in this little cove. If he can get those fish to go, he's gonna give Wayne a run for his money.
Got him. Keeper. 13-incher, I think. Yep, 13. Now let's go catch those big girls.
As pressure builds, our leader Wayne Brazil fights off frustration. His day isn't panning out the way he planned and can feel his lead slip away.
That was another one gone.
That one might help. Maybe, maybe not. Not the one I need, that's for sure.
Jason Borofka is fishing shallow, but this wind is making it tough to key into the fish he is targeting.
On this one. He's little, but he's a keeper, so I'll net him.
We're here on the northern half of Clear Lake where the weather is calm. But down on the southern half of the lake, it's blowing more than 20 miles per hour. If that wind comes up here in the north, it could kill some of these guys that are relying on bedfish. If it doesn't come, we might see some big fish come this afternoon. We'll find out in just a moment.
Lucas Oil Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Outboard Engine Oil will not only produce a level of confidence with each trip to the lake, but also provide trust backed by rigorous testing on the track as well as on the water. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil has an extensive additive package that will provide clean burning, smooth running, and maximum performance stability to any outboard on the market today. Lucas Synthetic Blend 2-Cycle Oil will not void your manufacturer's warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
Launching a Ranger aluminum boat that's cut full of holes may sound a little crazy, but with so much closed-sail foam inside, it's easy to see the added safety and stability. It's a huge confidence booster, especially with so much quality inside, along with Evinrude E-Tech's unrivaled performance and 300 hours with no dealer scheduled maintenance. Ranger aluminum is built to excel and priced to be yours.
Power your Ranger with Evinrude E-Tech.
Want to achieve the highest performance out of your outboard engine? Introducing the newest product from the makers at Lucas Oil, Marine Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. Lucas Marine Fuel Treatment stabilizes fuel and eliminates corrosion. It cleans and lubricates the complete fuel system. Perfect for marine outboard applications. Eliminates the need for higher octane fuels and will not void your warranty. Protect your investment with Lucas Marine Products.
Lucas Oil, it works.
The future of boating is here. Now, get all the thrilling performance of an Evinrude E-Tech G2 in the new 150, 175, and 200 horsepower.
Bass fishing's fun, but half of these tournaments is like a boat race, trying to beat everybody down the lake. And with that Evinrude E-Tech G2, it's like driving a Corvette. That thing is passing everybody.
All the best-in-class torque of the Evinrude E-Tech G2 is now available from 150 to 300 horsepower.
This is a whole nother level. The G2 is awesome.
To learn more, visit evinrude.com.
Wild West Bass Trail is brought to you by Evinrude, official engine of the Wild West Bass Trail. Super clean, super easy, super fast, super clean. General Tire, anywhere is possible. By Protect the Harvest, keeping our traditions alive for future generations. Lowrance, for anglers who want it all. And by Power Pole, official shallow water anchor of the Wild West Bass Trail.
Welcome back to Clear Lake, California on Championship Sunday.
Stay on, baby. Stay on. Don't you jump. Don't you jump. I'm gonna run down and go see if I can find some sight fish. The sun's getting up high and this water's too murky in here, so I'm gonna go see if I can find something. A little bit better, just a little help. I feel terrible. It's very, very poor. I have a very small limit and my starting spot did not pay off, so now I gotta go scramble to see what I can come up with.
John McClellan's plan to go big has fallen short. He has a small limit, but the big bite has eluded him so far today.
We've got an hour left in Championship Sunday, and another one of our top 10 anglers is making a push. John Pearl is fishing right behind me. He already has 15 pounds in the boat, and he's looking at a 4 and a 6 pounder.
Yes! There's the one I need. I know. I asked for it, she did it. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the one I needed.
With over $88,000 on the line, the field bagged their fish for weigh-in. The co-anglers stepped to the scales first, with Derek Benefield taking the early lead.
Uh-oh, you were wrong. 15:27, Derek Benefield, you are our new leader.
Second place on day 2, Jackson Juarez brought a nice limit to the scales. making his run at the lead.
Now look at this, folks. Here we go. 1584, our new leader, Jackson Juarez Jackson.
The last to step to the scales was Day 2 leader Thaddeus Benson.
It's going to take 908. Hair shy, 893. Jackson Juarez, you're our Clear Lake Co-Angler champion.
Jackson Juarez takes home honors in the Co-Angler division, clearing the way for our pros to weigh in next.
Oh yeah, we got a good bag, folks. Biggest bag of the day so far, 1907 for Jason Bradshaw.
Jason Bradshaw takes the lead by over 9 pounds.
No. Oh my gosh, it's 1815. It's close.
Occupying the hot seat, Jason's way holds up to the barrage of anglers.
I don't think you're going to do that. We're going to go with 1001, 1178, Mike. Let's see what you got. Not quite going to do it.
That is until Jason Borofka steps to the scales.
JB, what's going on, brother? 1406. Let's weigh him. You did it, buddy. 1880, our new leader, Mr. Jason Borofka. Great bag, Jason. Great bag. Tough day, huh, buddy? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. He's got 4 fish. Again, he needs 1630. It's not going to happen. He's got 950.
Alex Klein's run at the lead is stopped short, leaving Jason Borofka in the lead with just one more angler to weigh in.
With a great fish. He needs 1408. Jason Borofka wins if he doesn't have it. Wayne Brazil wins if he does have it. He needs 1408, folks. He is our Clear Lake champion! 1544 for Mr. Wayne Brazil, your new Clear Lake champion. Hold that up for the crowd, Wayne. Hold that up. He is our champion. Wayne Brazil holds on to take home the title in the end, but man, he had to hold off a couple of Jasons, Jason Borofka and Jason Bradshaw, really making a charge at the end.
You know, Jason Bradshaw started really slow in this event, 10-pound limit, and then 2 big bags, and he climbed clear to 3rd place. Jason Borofka, now that guy was just solid, you know, 20-20, and he come with a big bag again today. Awesome, he fished the most consistent of the 3, but he couldn't overcome the giant bag that Wayne Brazil weighed in on day 1.
We had giant fish here at Clear Lake, and we're almost certainly gonna have giant fish next week when we see you on the Wild West Bass Trail at the California Delta.